What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I am an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Gemini. What's up, Gemmy Gems? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do your general reading. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. All right. The first card you have is a 7 of Cups. Ooh, 7 of Coins. Something is a delusion, Gemini. Okay, something is an illusion. Something is not what it seems. Okay, you have to. All right, this is a side note, okay? We're in this crazy ass energy right now. There's a lot of projection, okay? You have to be very, 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 very aware of what your energy is versus what it's not, okay? A lot of projection, a lot of people sending energies left and right, okay? People are going to try to confuse you. People are going to try to confuse what you're doing, the way that you're going, the way that you're thinking. You know, Gemini, you are the intellectual sign. You are the thoughts. So people are going to really try to get into your mind. People are really going to try to get into your thoughts and really mess up what you're thinking, how you're thinking, why you're thinking about it, who you're thinking about, why you're thinking about them, all of that. Okay? It's very important for you guys to if you haven't already, you have to start finding a way to find groundness within yourself. Okay? I highly recommend meditating, but I know that that's not the best way for everyone to start. It's not the easiest way. But I also recommend journaling. Finding maybe every day just start taking a walk. You know, finding at least 5 minutes a day by yourself where it's just you, no phone, no nothing. You just sitting there and seeing what comes up, seeing what your thoughts up. Record on a voice note. Record yourself on your phone. You have to start expressing yourself in some way, Gemini. And you guys are, you know, the intellectual sign. You are communication. You rule our communication. So I do feel like you guys should use it in a way where it's speech, where you're speaking. If you don't want to put it out there, like I said, voice note, whatever. But it's very important that you keep talking to yourself and you keep reminding yourself, this is my energy, this is what I am, this is who I am, this is what I want, because the energy around is delusional energy, and you might grab on to something, or you might think that something is yours and it's not yours. It's actually a projection that someone's trying to project on you so that you make a certain decision that is beneficial for them. I hope that makes sense. So it's very important that you know who you are. So when something comes into your space, you're like, oh, I know exactly where that belongs, in this department. Okay? Some of you guys have to clean your room. Some of you have to have an energetic sweep of your whole energy. And you guys have to start knowing what is yours, what is not, and where to also put it. Because you can't, once you know it's not yours, you got to figure out where you're going to put it, right? So it's like, it's also about knowing the energy that's coming in. If it's not yours, figuring out who it belongs to, figuring out who it's coming from, and send it right back to them. Figure out how to do that. Everybody has their own way of doing that, okay? But a lot of you guys really need to harness your spiritual protection right now, because a lot of people are trying to tap into your energy. A lot of you guys are light workers. A lot of you guys are spiritualists. And the light is bright right now. So bright. Right? Nothing is being hidden, which means your light isn't being hidden anymore. Anybody can see your light. And that's great for those that are looking for the light. But that's also not so good news for those that want to trap the light and enclose it and make it dark again. So you have to remember that too. Protection, protection, protection. Very important for some of y'all. Okay, that was a side note. It says the 7 of Coins. That's what the card says. Okay, so you got to be farmers. Harvest, patience, reward, perseverance, results, dividends, progress, profit. You have contentment. Okay, good. So I feel like there's something here that you've been putting a lot of time and energy into, and I feel like it makes you feel good. I feel like you are going to see a lot of progress, a lot of profit, a lot of money from something here. I feel with contentment as well. I feel like you're doing something that's good for the community, or you're doing something that's good for someone specifically. I feel like whatever this is that you're doing, it is like good work or something for the community or something like that. Or someone else. It's like you're putting someone else before you. That's what this feels like. Like 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Sun. Yeah, something makes you very, very happy here beyond like happiness is what I feel. The 2 of Pentacles is here. I do feel like you're trying to figure out how you can do this. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. I do feel like you are going to need some type of help here. You can't do this by yourself. The Temperance in reverse. If you try to do this by yourself, it's going to fall apart, okay? I'm hearing ego. You're going to get into, like, this ego fight with yourself. It's like the twins are going to start fighting. So you have to have somebody there to kind of, to guide you, Gemini, because some of you guys don't have your twins, you know, set right now. So it's very important that you have, like, a third person here, or a third energy kind of guiding you, like, yeah, Gemini, that's a good idea. No, Gemini, don't do that. Some of you guys might mess this up by trying to do it by yourself, because you're gonna, like, you're gonna be really in your head, and you're gonna, like, trip over your own feet. So it's important that you have, like, a mediator or a third person here. Okay, what's the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? The Emperor. Yeah, I do feel like you want to take charge of the situation here. What is the 2 of Pentacles? You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah, but like I said, if you don't have somebody else, like an official person or a boss or someone else here in the middle, you're gonna, Ace of Wands is in reverse. It's not gonna work out. You're gonna get rejected. So this depends on how you move here. What's the Sun? You have the Magician in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are gonna not do it. You're not gonna do it the right way or whatever. And you're going to end up manipulating your own happiness. What's the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Some of you guys need to ask for guidance, get a tarot reading. I don't know. I read tarot. That information is in the description box below. I mean, I do personal readings. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Others of you, you're not gonna fight it, and you're gonna do you're gonna do it the right way. The Moon. You're scared though. 9 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, but it's gonna work out for you. I feel like half of you guys, you're gonna do it the right way, and you're gonna be scared, but it's gonna work out because you're gonna have nothing to worry about, and then you're gonna see everything's gonna work out. Others of you, for those of you that you didn't do it the right way, and then you ended up having to manipulate it for you to get what you want, your karma is going to come in a lot quicker than what you expect, okay? And I feel like you should be scared, because a lot of you guys did some effed up stuff. The way that you had to manipulate something is like you could have just left it alone. Like, you should have gotten advice. You should have, because some of you guys are now in a hole that to get out of, you're gonna, like, yeah, it's not gonna be, it's, because what you did, so you know that the repercussions is going to be crazy. Okay, so yeah, just prepare for that. Okay, others of you, like I said, you're gonna have fear, but you're gonna do it anyway, and you're gonna see really quick results. Okay, you know where you stand here. All right, the next card you have is the 4 of Wands. All right, it says celebration, marriage, community, stability, parties, reunions, domestic bliss, with turn away in reverse. Okay, so I feel there's a marriage here, or a commitment to someone or something that you don't want to turn away from. I feel like this brings you it could be a community as well. I feel like you feel very happy here, blissful energy. What's turn away in reverse and 4 of Wands? You have the King of Swords in reverse, the 7 of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So I feel like the 10 of Swords, I feel like you're lying to yourself. I don't know. I feel like you're lying to yourself. I feel like that you only see it that way. I feel like this other person is not fighting for this anymore. This other person is mad at you every day. They could curse you out every day. This person is in and out. They're not consistent. Like, you barely see them, or they come home and it's like they go straight to the shower and to the bed. Okay, I feel like you're lying to yourself just to keep yourself from realizing that something is over. I feel like it's too painful. Ace of Swords in reverse, because you're lying to yourself. It's painful because you're lying to yourself, but if you start being honest with yourself, the truth only hurts to those who are lying to themselves. Do you understand? So I feel like at one point it was awesome, it was great, it was bliss. It's not that anymore, though. Don't lie to yourself. What's the King of Swords in reverse? You have the Ten of Cups. Oh, because you have family with this person. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This could be somebody in your family as well. I feel like you're giving yourself excuses. What's the Seven of Wands in reverse? The King of Cups. Okay, I feel this person will always have love for you, but they are no longer in love with you. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Chariot. This person is protected to move away from you. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person doesn't need to explain anything to you. I feel like the universe is like, we got this person, so you can keep moving. Could be a Cancer or a Virgo. If it's reverse, reverse the message, okay? But like, y'all need to know that this person is protected with the Chariot, and you know, they don't have to say anything to you. Some of you guys are like, well, you should at least tell me you're leaving. They don't have to. It's not an obligation. Them not showing up is you knowing. You know, and I feel this person hasn't been fighting for this. It's like, bro, like, what's the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Magician in reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are manipulating the situation. You're seeing that this person is not coming in. They're not coming home at this time or whatever. So some of you guys could be, like, doing certain things to, like, the Strength card. It's like you're doing everything but leaving. Like, just freaking leave, bro. Like, I feel like you're embarrassing yourself, or someone here is embarrassing themselves. The Strength card. I feel this person's a lot more stronger, a lot more confident than what you give them credit for. You know, I feel this person is like I feel like you think, like, it's kind of like, you know, I don't know. This person is a lot stronger and more confident than what you give them. So, like, they don't really need you like you think they do, or something like that. All right. Last card you have is the Five of Cups, okay? Loss, trauma, despair, grief, living in the past, isolation, loneliness, sadness. Magic is in reverse, okay? I feel like somebody here is manipulating you so that you stay in a sad energy, so that you stay in despair, so that, you know, like, so that something is happening all the time to you. Like, somebody wants you to periodically, like, it's like if they want you to feel sad, they want you to be in trauma, they want you to feel loss. Okay, the Emperor, but that's not going to happen. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune, because you don't care. The Empress, exactly. A lot of you guys have done a lot of work to become the Empress, okay? A lot of you guys have spiritually ascended. The Fool, wow. A lot of you guys are going to a new beginning, all right? I feel like you're seeing what this person is doing, and you're just like, I see what you're doing, and I know that it's you, because you're the one that's miserable. You're the one that's in, you know, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. You're like, my fate and my destiny does not involve sadness, does not involve loss, because I am the Empress. I have already worked through that. I have already done that work. I have already done that. You know, and I feel like somebody here, you know, has not. With the Magician in reverse, that's why they have to manipulate everything and everyone around them. Okay, the Four of Swords, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like you're worried about this person because, again, like I said, I feel like you're dropping them. You're like, bro, I don't care what you're doing. Like, it's like someone's so stupid. Like I feel like whatever they feel like is a loss to you is not. You're just like, bro, I do this in my sleep. Like, what are you talking about? What is the Emperor? The Page of Cups in reverse, okay? I feel like this person is very immature, okay? And I feel like the Three of Coins, you keep wanting to work with this person. You're trying to kind of like, you're trying to like level with them. There is no leveling here with this person. What's the Four of Swords? The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, okay? Yeah, you know, like, I feel like you're looking at, this could be your child. This could be your child. Like, I feel like you're looking at this person like, oh, it's okay. Like, I know, like, you're just immature and you don't listen to your intuition and da-da-da-da. But I feel this person is now manipulating it. So now you're going to have to take out the big guns or whatever. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? The Star. Okay, yeah. The Ten of Wands and the Emperor in reverse. It's like you know that this person is not at your level. You're the Emperor, that they're the Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who has to fake the funk. This is somebody who's not okay with their life. This is somebody who is a whole ass liar. The Ten of Wands is here. Somebody who's forcing it. Like, you know when someone, it's like you know when someone is a leader because they don't have to force it. They don't have to talk about it. They just be. They just are. They walk and talk everybody in the room know. Oh, that's a leader right there. Oh, that's a boss right there. This person has to, like, kiss ass to get to where they gotta be. This is somebody who is, like, who doesn't fit the uniform, bro. But they want to so bad. But it's like, if you want to fit the uniform, then you're gonna have to do things the right way. I don't know. I feel like whatever they're doing is not gonna work, okay? Because I feel like you see what they're trying to do, and you're just like slashing it. You're slashing it. You're the Empress. You're just like, bro, I see how you're coming before you come. Like, I was once there too. I understand that you want to be somewhere where you're not, but you can't manipulate to get to where you want to be because you ain't gonna get nowhere. And if you do get what you want, it's not gonna be yours because you manipulated, you cheated your way to it, and it wasn't yours to begin with. What is contentment and Seven of Coins? Your kids could be like trying to cheat their way through something and they're gonna get caught. Some of them are gonna get caught by the law or whatever. What is contentment and the Seven of Coins? Memory, okay? Yeah, I feel like, you know, I feel with the situation that you guys are never gonna forget this. With the situation that that was supposed to bring you a lot of happiness, in whichever way it is, either if you manipulated it and you did wrong, real wrong, you're never gonna forget this. You're never gonna forget this lesson. You're always gonna remember this lesson. You're always gonna remember this person. You're always gonna remember this situation. This is going to be a pivotal moment in your life because the universe is going to cause for a drastic change to happen because of this. Like, you're never going to forget this, and I feel like this is going to be a memory or a lesson that you're going to, one for the books, right? You're never going to do this again. Others of you, this is going to be so good, it's going to be in your life until the day you leave this planet, okay? It's not going anywhere, which is why it's worth it, okay? Heal, yes. A lot of you guys are going to heal from this situation. A lot of you guys are going to heal from whatever your karma is for pushing too hard and breaking the shit. Whatever karma you're going through, you are going to heal from it. Some of you guys could be going through some type of sickness or illness, whatever. You are going to heal from this. Others of you, I feel it's something very good. It's coming towards you because you're healed. And you know that you're healed because you made the right decision, right? You didn't try to manipulate. You didn't try to control. You were like, you know what? I'm scared, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not going to try to manipulate and try to whatever. I'm just going to have faith and trust. And if you did that, it's yours forever, right? Others of you, you will heal and you will move on from this. You have no choice. What is turn away in reverse and the Four of Wands? You have heal, okay? So that heal card came out again. I do feel like the universe wants you to turn away from this marriage or this commitment or this situation that you're committed to and heal. Okay, go be better. You have courage, Leo energy. Yeah, step into your courage energy here. Have courage, have strength to step out of something that you know is not what it is. What is magic in reverse in the Five of Cups? You have reveal in reverse. Okay, yeah, I feel this person feels like they're so, oh my gosh, you can't see me, but you're gonna see them. You're gonna figure it out because, again, like an Empress, you know balance is in reverse. Libra energy could be a Libra. I feel this person's gonna get their karma for this, and you know that too, which is why you're like like, little do you know that your karma is gonna catch up to you and it's not gonna be nice, you know. So that's just what it is here. I feel like somebody feels like they're not seen, but they're seen. Like, we see you and they're about to see, they're about to get it, they're about to understand why you move the way you do, why you have the things that you have, right? All right, Gemini, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.